I decided to foster because I knew there were a lot of kids that needed safe places to call home. And I had always heard that saying of like be the adult that you needed when you were growing up. And so I wanted to be able to do that and be that for kids that needed it. And I wanted to be a mom. I would say the most rewarding part about being a foster parent is getting to see the kids grow and heal and change. Like getting to see kids that come to your house with trauma that blocks them from doing everyday things like taking a bath or talking, to then start talking and using words and asking for things, and then, or to go from screaming and running out of a bathtub anytime you put them in there to then taking a bath and laughing in the bathtub. Like those just huge changes that you see. Or for kids that go from like hitting people to hugging people. Or to see kids that like were almost going to be retained in a previous year and were struggling in school to the point that they literally were potentially going to be retained, to now being on level after just one quarter in a new school, a new system, a new structure, a new environment. Seeing that kind of growth and knowing that the trajectory of those kids' lives has been forever changed because of that. Fostering is the hardest thing that I have ever done. But it is also the most rewarding thing I have ever done. And I hope that more people will get involved and be able to be the family, the extra family that these kids need. In our area, there's a huge need for foster families right now. There's tons of kids coming into care that don't have places to go. And I'd like to see that changed. One way is that you could become a guardian ad litem. So that is a court-appointed advocate for kids in care, which just means that you're an extra set of eyes on them. You take some training and you get matched up with a kid or kids, a sibling group, and you go out and visit them once a month and kind of check on them, see what their needs are, how they're doing in school, what they want, and figure out kind of what's in their best interest. And then you go to court and you advocate for what is in their best interest and what they want in court. Because a lot of times the kids, especially the younger kids, their voices are not heard in court. And so that's something that the system has in place to try and make sure that that's happening and that kids aren't falling through the cracks. And it's a volunteer position. Another thing you can do is come alongside of people that you know that are foster parents. Make them dinner, babysit the kids, bring your kids to be around them, because a lot of times foster parenting can seem really lonely if you're not involved with other people that are also fostering, because sometimes people don't really know how to interact with you when you have foster kids sometimes, or they won't, out of fear or fear of the unknown, I could say, they don't necessarily want their kids around your kids as much because of, the behaviors or just the unknown that comes with that. They want to make sure that they're protecting their own kids. And so sometimes friendships are lost and things like that, and just really supporting the friends or the acquaintances or people that you know in your family that are fostering is a huge thing. I know having people that I can ask to watch my kids, for me to go do something, even if it's just to meet up with somebody and have some me time, or if it's to go help another foster parent or something for work, having people that will step in and kind of support you and your family in that moment is a big support that I think a lot of people don't really think about. They don't think about, getting dinner or just spending time with them or offering to babysit. A lot of people don't.